In the heart of Maine's dense forests, a chilling discovery awaits. An abandoned campsite, left in haste, tells a story that sends shivers down the spine. Picture this: a lone tent, its fabric flapping in the breeze, stands as a silent witness to a night of mystery. Around it, personal belongings are strewn about, as if their owners vanished into thin air. The remnants of a campfire, now just wisps of smoke rising from cold ashes, add to the eerie atmosphere. What happened here? Who were these campers, and why did they flee in the dead of night? As darkness falls, the woods seem to close in, hiding secrets in their shadows. The air grows thick with tension, and every snapping twig sounds like a warning. This is no ordinary campsite. This is the scene of an unexplained disappearance. The smartphone photos captured by a hiker tell a haunting tale. Blurry images, unsettling in their lack of clarity, show a scene frozen in time. The abandoned tent, once a shelter, now stands as a lonely sentinel in the wilderness. Look closely at these images. Do you see the scattered belongings? A backpack here, a shoe there. It's as if the campers were suddenly snatched away, leaving everything behind. But it's the campfire that draws our attention. Smoldering embers, barely visible in the gloom, suggest a hasty departure. Why would anyone leave a fire burning in these woods? What could have been so urgent or so terrifying? The forest around the campsite seems to hold its breath. Tall pines loom overhead, their branches reaching out like gnarled fingers. In the distance, an owl hoots, its call echoing through the empty clearing. Local authorities are baffled. No missing persons reports match the scene. No evidence of foul play has been found. It's as if the campers simply vanished. Eyewitnesses report strange occurrences in these woods. Unexplained lights in the sky. Eerie sounds that seem to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. Some even speak of shadowy figures moving just beyond the tree line. Could this be connected to the abandoned campsite? Or is there a more mundane explanation waiting to be uncovered? As night falls, the forest takes on a life of its own. Shadows dance in the moonlight, and every rustle of leaves sounds like footsteps. The abandoned tent stands as a stark reminder of the unknown. Who were these campers? What drove them to flee into the night, leaving everything behind? And most importantly, where are they now? The mystery deepens with each passing day. Search parties have combed the area, finding nothing but more questions. The local community is on edge, wondering if they're safe in their own backyards. Experts have been called in, but even they are at a loss. The scene defies conventional explanation. It's as if the very fabric of reality has been torn, leaving behind this haunting tableau. Look again at those smartphone photos. The blurry images seem to hide as much as they reveal. Is that a face peering from behind a tree? Or just a trick of the light and shadow? The campfire, now cold and lifeless, holds its own secrets. Investigators found unusual burn patterns, suggesting the fire burned hotter than it should have. What could have caused this, and why? As we delve deeper into this mystery, more questions arise. Why this particular spot in the vast Maine wilderness? Was it chosen at random, or is there something special about this clearing? Local legends speak of strange happenings in these woods. Stories passed down through generations tell of people going missing, of time behaving strangely, of things that shouldn't exist. Could these old tales hold the key to understanding what happened here? Or are they just stories meant to frighten children and entertain around campfires? The abandoned tent flutters in the breeze, a constant reminder of the unknown. Its zipper is still partially open, as if its occupants left in a hurry. What did they see? What did they hear? Inside the tent, personal items remain. A book, its pages fluttering in the wind. A half-empty water bottle. A cell phone, its battery long dead. Each item a piece of a puzzle we can't yet solve. The surrounding forest seems to watch and wait. Every snapping twig, every rustling leaf could be a clue or a warning. The very air feels charged with potential energy, as if something momentous is about to happen. As night falls once again, the campsite takes on an otherworldly quality. Moonlight filters through the trees, casting long shadows that seem to move of their own accord. The abandoned tent stands out starkly against the darkness, a beacon of mystery in the wilderness. Local residents avoid the area now. They speak in hushed tones about the abandoned campsite, about the feeling of being watched when they venture too close. Some claim to have heard whispers on the wind, carrying words in languages they don't understand. The authorities are at a loss. Every lid turns into a dead end. Every theory falls apart under scrutiny. It's as if the very laws of nature conspired to create this enigma. But we can't look away. The mystery of the abandoned campsite in Maine continues to captivate and terrify. Who left in the middle of the night? Where did they go? And most chillingly, will they ever return? As we ponder these questions, the forest keeps its secrets. The abandoned tent stands as a testament to the unknown, a reminder that even in our modern world, there are still mysteries that defy explanation. The campfire, long since gone cold, leaves us with one final question. If you were there that night, what would you have seen? What would you have done? In the end, we're left with more questions than answers. The abandoned campsite in Maine remains a chilling reminder of the mysteries that still lurk in the dark corners of our world. And as night falls once again on this lonely clearing, we can't help but wonder, who will be the next to stumble upon this scene, and what will they discover? The mystery of the abandoned campsite in Maine continues, and somewhere in the depths of the forest, something waits ... and watches.